Welcome to the 2022 Commencement Ceremony for the College of Social Sciences and Interdisciplinary Studies. Out of respect for the graduates and guests, please silence your cell phones, remain in your seats, and most importantly, please refrain from using air horns or any distracting devices that may interrupt the ceremony. Please direct your attention to the screens above and enjoy 3 videos that capture our pride in being made at Sac State.
Sacramento State is the region's university, today and always. Founded in 1947 with 235 students, it is now more than 31,000 students and 260,000 alumni strong and the 6th largest campus in the California State University system. Located 6 miles from the state capitol in a vibrant downtown, Sacramento State and the region it serves are intertwined.
And whether in the classroom or online, students come first. From honors programs to earning recognition for contributions to biotechnology and excellence in math education, faculty and staff do what it takes to help students excel. In the past 5 years, Sacramento State has seen a 187% increase in its 4-year graduation rate, faster than any other campus in the CSU. Innovative programs like Hornet Launch, in which incoming students benefit from automatically assigned class schedules, have helped get students on track for a 4-year graduation and is serving as a model for other campuses.
Even in the face of the COVID-19 pandemic, Sacramento State continued with its focus on students and even experienced record high enrollments the last 2 years. During this time, 486 classrooms have been upgraded to smart learning rooms equipped with ceiling speakers, lapel and handheld microphones, and audio-visual projectors, among other equipment, to allow maximal learning opportunities, whether in person or online.
Rich with a diversity of people and cultures, the Sacramento region is home to the hardworking, innovative, and passionate. Sacramento State is no different. Officially recognized as an Asian American, Native American, Pacific Islander serving institution, and a Hispanic serving institution, Sacramento State is the 4th diverse campus in the West, practicing anti-racism and inclusivity, a priority for the campus. Students of color are benefiting from policies and innovations that have uplifted all scholars. These include increasing faculty diversity and providing technology to help students succeed in a virtual environment.
The caring culture of Sacramento State extends to the campus too. Green is everywhere, starting with a canopy of more than 3,700 trees, a Tree Campus USA since 2012. The university nurtures more than 166 species of trees and 1,400 varieties of plants. And located on the American River, the campus is dotted with rain gardens that filter 2.9 million gallons of stormwater annually, keeping pollutants from flowing into the river and contaminating natural habitats. Environmental consideration is important to the Hornet family. From composting to energy-efficient new buildings and an award-winning parking structure, Sacramento State is working toward carbon neutrality by 2040. Riding high from a record-breaking championship year in 2019, Hornet athletes approached 2020 in a global pandemic with equal determination. They focused on athlete wellness, academics, and in-person competitions when safety guidelines allowed. Though not easy, Hornet student athletes emerged as winners once again.
Publicly launching in 2021, On the Rise, the campaign for Sacramento State is uniting the Sacramento State community together to achieve one goal: to raise $225 million for Sacramento State and its students. As a campus and a community, we are aiming high. Our Hornet family is on the rise.
We are Sacramento's university. We are Sacramento State.
I love the city. I grew up here.
I want to make a difference, so I'm creating my future at Sac State.
After I graduate, I'm going to make Sacramento an even better place.
We are the next generation of Hornets.
We are made at Sac State.
And we are ready to build Sacramento. Singers up. Singers up! Singers up. Anywhere you go on the campus of Sacramento State and beyond, you may observe this unique hand signal. But to truly understand the essence of Stingers Up, we must look back in time. Further back. Even further. Too far. Right there.
Even in petroglyphs left by our ancient ancestors, we start to see, could it be a primeval Stingers Up? Perhaps the ancients were inspired by the heavens, by what we now call constellations, or even by natural land formations. Thanks to the miracle of photography, humanity was able for the first time to capture true images. And by the mid-20th century, Sac State and Stingers Up joined that march of progress.
And now, thanks to the efforts of our archaeologists and scientists, we finally have enough evidence to properly execute a Stingers Up gesture. With palm forward, arm extended, wrist straight, ring, middle, and index finger down, extend the pinky at a 90-degree angle. Practice in front of a mirror may be required.
In modern times, we see many Stingers Up in everyday activities and even Hollywood. Here at Sac State, there seems to be an almost frenzied excitement associated with this mysterious and ancient gesture.
It's how all of us show our Sac State spirit. Our pride brings our Hornet family together.
Sac State is number one.
And now, please welcome from the College of Social Sciences and Interdisciplinary Studies, the Dean's Platform Party and the President's Platform Party.
Good evening. We would like to begin our commencement ceremony by recognizing let's try that again. Good evening. We'd like to begin our commencement ceremony by recognizing the alumni to our university who are joining us today. Would all Sacramento State alumni please stand and remain standing? Now, will the remainder of the audience please stand for the singing of the Alma Mater, All Hail, and our national anthem, performed today by Sacramento State student Sarah C., and accompanied by the Sacramento State Fine Arts Brass Ensemble.
All hail to Sacramento, your colors green and gold. We'll hail our alma mater as on the years do roll. She stood by us through trials, a beacon to our way. With hearts both proud and grateful, we sing this fine day. All hail, all hail, all hail, all hail to Sacramento State, our alma mater true. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Please be seated. It is now my privilege to introduce Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Carlos Navarez.
Good evening. We begin the ceremony with a land acknowledgement. Sacramento State acknowledges with respect that the land our campus and the Golden One Center are on today was and continues to be the homelands of the indigenous people of this area. The Nisenan, the Miwok, and the Southern Maidu. Historically, the largest Sacramento area and its rivers served as a gathering place for many local tribes from the surrounding valleys and foothills, including the Patwin-Wintun. Sacramento State recognizes these lands and riverways as unceded traditional territories of these native peoples. We further recognize these California Native nations and respect their sovereignty. By offering this land acknowledgement, we affirm the university's commitment to build relationship and foster a university environment of success to better serve Native nations and communities. Please join me in welcoming to the podium your Master of Ceremonies, Diane Hyson, Dean of the College of Social Science and Interdisciplinary Studies.
We are pleased and honored that you've joined us to celebrate our graduates' achievements. It's a proud day for all of us in the College of Social Sciences and Interdisciplinary Studies and Sacramento State. I'd like to take a moment to ask our first row of graduates to stand and our last row of graduates to stand. These are the first and last graduates who will be crossing the stage tonight representing your college. Please stand. You may be seated. I want to also help our family and friends in the audience see where their graduates are seated, and we had a little bit of that in the pre-show, but I want to have them see where I'm going to call out your major. So where are our liberal studies graduates? Show your family. How about psychology? Are there any women's and gender studies graduates in the house? How about gerontology? Family and consumer sciences? Ethnic studies graduates, where are you? How about our economics majors? Our Asian Studies program, where are you? And then our anthropologists. And last but not least, our master's graduates, where are you? I love that part. We are here to celebrate the accomplishments of each and every one of our graduates. And we therefore encourage you to stay to the very end of the ceremony to congratulate all of our students from the first to the last as they make their way across the platform. The ceremony is scheduled to end at 8:30 p.m. and the best part is at the end. And if you know our president, it will be worth the wait. I now have the privilege of introducing the platform party to you. To my left, the president of California State University, Sacramento, Robert S. Nelson. Honorary doctorate recipient, May O. Lee. California State University trustee, Julia Lopez. Our interim provost and vice president for academic affairs, Carlos Navarez. Our Vice President for University Advancement, Lisa Cardoza. Our Vice President for Administration and Business Affairs and our Chief Financial Officer, Jonathan Bowman. Our Vice President for Inclusive Excellence, Mia Settles-Tidwell. Our Dean of the College of Continuing Education, Jenny Murphy. Our Dean of the University Library, Amy Kautzman. And our Dean of Undergraduate Studies, James German. On my right, the Dean's platform, Associate Dean for Student and Personnel Success, Maria Andriga. Our commencement speaker, Tessa Baez. Our Chief Marshal and Faculty Senate Chair, Adam Rex. We are very pleased to have in the House the Honorable Shirley Weber, Secretary of State, in attendance today. Welcome, Shirley. I'd also like to take the opportunity to recognize our faculty who are seated with the students today. Will the faculty members from the College of Social Sciences and Interdisciplinary Studies please stand so we can recognize you? It is now my pleasure to introduce to the podium the President of Sacramento State, Dr. Robert S. Nelson.
Wow. 3 long years since we were here. But the Hornet family's back. And we own this place. Welcome, Hornet family. Today, we celebrate the graduation of more than 9,400 Hornets. Yes, a record 9,453 Hornets are graduating. You persevered. You succeeded through this pandemic. Many of you recently took a survey, and I'm excited to quickly share some of the results. Approximately 52% of you who are graduating today are employed or will be employed shortly. 52%. That's a remarkable number. But I would think what is even more remarkable is that 46% of you are continuing your education and going to graduate school and are going to be the next faculty at Sac State. We are a united, inclusive Hornet family. And the degrees that you will receive today are the completion of your family's, and your partner's dreams. Yes, I know there was a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights, and for some, hungry nights, and sadly for some, homeless nights. But the fire burned deep inside you, and today you taste the sweet taste of success. There are so many success stories out there. Look to your right, look to your left. There's nothing but success. I want to tell you 2 stories today about 2 of our students so that you can get a glimpse into who our students are and what is inside their souls. First, I want to tell you about Tammy Panos. Tammy is a first-generation college student, and like so many, she spent much of her time on campus studying hard in pursuit of her dream for a college degree. One day, on her way home from campus, during rush hour traffic, Tammy's car was hit by a diesel truck. Miraculously, she walked away thinking that she was fine. What she didn't know, that she was not fine, that she was not okay. She spent the next several weeks pushing herself through her schoolwork despite growing pains from her body that was telling her she was not well. Eventually, she was diagnosed with congestive heart failure and told that she would have to have open heart surgery, a procedure that her insurance would not pay for and for which she would have to pay. But she didn't give up. Determined to continue her studies and complete her final exams, Despite that grave illness, Tammy was wheeled from one side of the campus to the other by her grandfather. Tammy's grit and determination and her grandfather's willingness to help her traverse our campus in a wheelchair helped her finish that semester with A's and B's, taking her final exams while experiencing congestive heart failure and waiting for surgery. Tammy's advice to others is to not let your circumstances define you and never to give up. That is the true spirit of a hornet. Tammy, please wave and let us see you. I am so glad that you did not give up. You are amazing, and we are so proud of you. And I can't wait to see what you will accomplish. Next, I would like to tell you about Diana Cassandra, a first-generation college student. Diana was described to me by one of her professors as someone who encapsulates the spirit of ethnic studies, both as a scholar and a community activist. Diana has dedicated herself to academic pursuits that many undergraduates never experience. She worked as a teaching assistant for one of her ethnic studies professors, and she has already published and presented her own original research, including a paper on Latino males' academic experiences in higher education. Research that will help our university and other universities improve and ultimately succeed and provide success for this group of students who are underserved. In addition to her impressive academic work, Diana has served as a student coordinator for the Center on Race, Immigration, and Social Justice, where she led workshops and events around issues of immigration and social justice. Diana's experience as a teaching assistant and a research have inspired her to serve her community as a future educator. She will use her passion for ensuring that all students have the opportunity and the resources to succeed in higher education and in their graduate studies. I fully expect one day to call her Professor Cassandra. Diana's leadership and dedication to social justice are inspiring. Congratulations, Diana. Please wave so we can all celebrate you. I know that you will achieve great things. Yes, our students are outstanding. They are impressive. They are amazing. All of you, look to the right, look to the left. All of the graduating class of 2022 is amazing. Sac State is truly changing the face and the heart of Sacramento and California. Let me prove it. Graduates, if you are the first in your family to graduate with a college degree, please stand. so that we can celebrate you. You will make California stronger and greater. I can't not think about veterans today, thinking about what is happening in Ukraine, what has happened in Afghanistan. Will the veterans who are graduating today please stand so that we can thank you? Will all of the veterans in the audience please stand so that we can celebrate your courage and thank you for everything that you have done. No one graduates college without help and support of others. Sure, you may have felt alone as you were sitting behind your computer looking at those Zoom boxes or writing that term paper or preparing for a midterm exam. But you were never alone, never. Mothers and fathers, will you please rise so that the students can say thank you to you for what you did for them? Grandfathers and grandmothers, abuelos y abuelitas, de pie, por favor. Grandfathers and grandmothers, please rise. Thank you for making this happen. Graduates, some of you got some special help to be able to graduate. Will the husbands, the wives, the partners who helped our students graduate, please rise so that we can also thank you. We are a Hornet family. And finally, we need to celebrate those who made the biggest sacrifices of all. When you were writing that term paper, when you were stuck behind the computer doing research, when you were working on a group project, they often went to bed without a goodnight kiss. And they often did not get a goodnight story. Instead, they would get a kiss when they'd long been asleep. Will the children of our graduates please rise and hold those babies high? Hold them high. Thank you. I cannot end this part of the address without thanking a most important group of people, the amazing, talented, and dedicated faculty at Sacramento State. in a time of unprecedented challenges, they were there for you. They prodded you. They pushed you. And let's be honest, they made you mad. But they were always there for you with a deep and profound love. Faculty, will you please rise so that students can thank you? Thank you for your high standards, for the quality education that you provided, even when you were asked to pivot and go online, even when you were asked to use Zoom. Thank you for caring so much about our students. Today is a proud day, a day that we will always remember. Today, graduates, thanks to the faculty, thanks to your families, thanks to your friends, you truly are made at Sac State. And we haven't been together in a while, but you all remember how to do this, and we just showed a video of it anyways. Stand up. Sac State is number one. Stingers up. Thank you. Feel the energy, feel how good it feels. At California State University, we do something very special, and we only do it very rarely, but we give honorary degrees. They are awarded on behalf of the Board of Trustees and the California State University system in recognitions of recipients' outstanding achievements. I would now like to congratulate May O. Lee, the recipient of an honorary Doctorate of Humane Letters. May, will you please come up here? It would be difficult to think of a leader or a community activist in Sacramento who has not been guided by, advanced by, mentored by, taught by, inspired by May O. Lee. Countless individuals in our regions have jobs, skills, college degrees, safe and stable housing, dignity, and pride because of her groundbreaking work. Since she moved to Sacramento in 1975 to join the Asian Community Resource Senior Center, May has worked selflessly, tirelessly, and innovatively to ensure that Sacramento's Asian American Pacific Islander, AAPI, community has access to culturally relevant quality care and services. I am proud that May was made at Sac State. While she was a graduate student in our master's program in social work, she recognized the growing Asian immigrant and refugees communities' difficulties. And she knew that they needed services, critical service, such as job assistance, English classes, youth and senior services, and healthcare education. To fill those needs, she worked to form the Asian Community Resources Center. And she helped it evolve into the Asian Resources, Inc., ARI. And ARI was born. She served as the founding benefactor from 1983 until 2006. Under her leadership, ARI grew into the largest Asian American Pacific Islander community service producer in the region, helping hundreds of thousands of people from various immigrant communities and communities of color to secure jobs, to gain language skills, and obtain critical health care and services. But she didn't stop there. Seeing a need for services for the AAPI women and children impacted by domestic violence and sexual assault and human trafficking, she started, and I know most of you know of this, My Sister's House and My Sister's Cafe, which provide job training, employment, and resources to help survivors of severe abuse and to help them secure housing. These accomplishments would seem to be a lifetime of work. But when May sees a need, she steps in, as she did in 2014, when she launched the API Rise Fund, a fund which aims to strengthen the next generation of AAPI leaders. The API Rise Fund has now given over $150,000 in grants to community groups dedicated to civic engagement and leadership training. May's lifetime of achievements were responsible for our own Full Circle project here on our campus. Full Circle project is a model retention graduation program that addresses the needs of our APITA students, and she has been there for them. May exemplifies generosity and selflessness and what it means to be a Hornet. She is an inspiration to our students, our staff, our faculty, and the entire Sacramento community. May's impact will be felt for generations to come as she and her husband, her late husband, Milt E., created an endowment at Sacramento State to provide scholarships to our students who have demonstrated a history and a potential of community service for our region. 5 decades of transformation, unifying leadership, service. That is what May represents. And that is why we are presenting her with an honorary doctorate. Now I would like to ask CSU trustee Julia I. Lopez to please join me at the podium and assist with the official hooding of May Oli. Let's give it up for this Hornet.
Thank you, President Nelson. It's now my pleasure to introduce to you our student speaker, Tessa Buys from the Department of Psychology. Tessa is a mother of 5. 4 of them are here today in the audience, and special hello to the one at home. She is a dance educator in the Sacramento area. Tessa will pursue her master's degree in clinical mental health counseling at Lesley University in Cambridge, Massachusetts. As a recipient of the Presidential Expressive Arts Scholarship, Tessa is specializing in dance and movement therapy. Please join me in welcoming Tessa to the podium.
Good evening, fellow graduates, esteemed faculty, family, and friends. Pursuing higher education during the pandemic required significant sacrifice. Some days we reviewed notes while we received vaccinations. Other days, we took quizzes and at-home COVID tests. Every day, we were encouraged by our fellow students in equally challenging circumstances. We were also encouraged by faculty who cared not only about academics, but also our mental and emotional health. Dr. Wickelgren built wellness checks into each module. Professor Bovard sent regular emails reminding us to enjoy the outdoors as we studied for exams. Over the course of the past 2 years, we have learned that we are uniquely suited to serve our post-pandemic world. Our experiences in the midst of fear, confusion, social unrest and awakening, all while navigating a new normal that seemed to shift more often than the next course began, have enabled us to meet the demands of a changed world with empathy, confidence, and optimism. We intimately know grief, having lost loved ones, financial security, and reliable futures. We have mastered pivoting, regrouping, and moving forward. We know the weight of holding ourselves, our families, and our communities together as certainty waxes and wanes. We have demonstrated the ability to be both scholars and self-care experts, critical thinkers, and thoughtful friends. As we go out into the world, our unique skills will benefit all within our reach. Thank you, faculty, staff, families, and classmates. Congratulations. I am grateful to have experienced this exceptional time and circumstance with you.
Tessa, you nailed it. Thank you, Tessa. Each year, the university bestows scholastic honors upon those undergraduate candidates whose academic excellence has consistently been recognized by the faculty. We have designated in our program those candidates who have received special recognition for high scholastic achievement. May I present them to you now? Will the undergraduates graduating cum laude with a grade point average between 3.5 and 3.74, please stand. You may be seated. Will the undergraduates graduating magna cum laude with a grade point average between 3.75 and 3.89, please stand. Please be seated. The third group of undergraduates is graduating summa cum laude. This means highest praise in Latin. It's reserved for students with the very highest grades, those who have a grade point average between 3.9 and 4.0. Will the undergraduates graduating summa cum laude please stand? Thank you. Each year, several national scholastic honor societies invite for membership those undergraduate students on this campus who have displayed exceptional academic ability throughout their studies. Will the undergraduates selected for membership in an honor society please stand? I commend you all. At this point, we move to the part of the program that officially recognizes our master's degrees recipients. Faculty marshals, please escort the master's candidates to the platform. President Nelson, will you please join me to greet the candidates? As the master's candidates entered the arena this afternoon, you may have noticed that they carried a cloth over their arm. This is the master's hood, and it's a part of the academic regalia as worn by the faculty members who are entered into the arena today. Brightly colored hoods, gowns, hats, and chevrons are all part of the same regalia. The academic costume is important to us for it signifies membership in the academy, the community of scholars. Master's degree holders wear a mortarboard, a black gown with oblong sleeves open at the wrist, and a hood. It's the hood that tells the story. The colors of its lining represent the institution awarding the degree, and the trim of the color denotes the field of study. The hood symbolizes much hard work. It also confers a special status. While no area of study is ever completely conquered, you have reached a level of mastery that makes you a member of the academic community. We welcome you, and we hope that your hood brings you great pride. We're very proud of you. The master's graduates will be honored individually and recognized today. We ask that the audience and other graduates remain seated during the presentations. Thank you.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Ariana Andrea Gonzalez.
Amy E. Cole. Mara Aminta. Mariana Alejandra Gonzalez. Tamara Naya Franklin. Catherine Francis Holst. Tatiana Zhernova.
Congratulations to the master's degree graduates. We now move forward with the presentation of bachelor's degree candidates.
Alejandra Soto. Edwana L. Dorsey. Jessica Corrine Nikolai. Gabriela Sitlalik Martinez. Catherine Grace Henson. Joanna Stephanie Flores. Jovan Francesca Virac. Felicia Jean Young. Braden Stephen Lau. Latrell Devontae James. Jonathan Min Tree Tran. Kaylee Lynn Nelson. Kenneth Thorne. Amanda R. Hollifield. Rebecca Rose Estrada. Jennifer Robles. Ingrid Meza Cardenas. Jacqueline Jolene Honnold. Elena Macy Boone.
So we're recognizing Masters in Economics.
Carlos Daniel Espinoza Vera. Mackenzie L. Pruitt. Vanessa Clarice Zimmerman. Brittany Hoffeld. Keiko Kim Parker. Carissa A. Edwards. Nandi Smith. Paula Rosa Samano. Caitlin Rodenich. Ethan D. Kelly.
What's that?
Audrey Webb. Violet Jarvis. Paola Danielle Garcia. Anastasia Renee Purvis. Marissa Nicole Garzaro. Brittany Pesh. Ruby Anna Everhart. Natasha Danielle Valdepena. Devin Cossey. Miguel Angel Ortiz. Get Waj Vumkub Lee. Deanna Michaela Carlstad. Juan T. Cortez. Jairo Munoz. Brian P. Thixton. Jacob Robert George.
Karina Tovar.
Daniel Ruiz. Now presenting Bachelor of Arts, Asian Studies. Vincent Tao. Sarah C. Garcia. Dominic Tran. Emily M. Vang. Jessica Chi Chang. Yvette Jimenez. Allie McKenna Simmons. Jesse Sarah Riggs Chambers. Shannon Carroll. Now presenting Master of Arts, Economics. Alina Sandra Edney. Nicholas Stephen Dunleavy. Sergio Medina. Rachel M. Dillon. Julie Marie Hubbard. Karina Alves. Santiago Barcenas. Jarek Germino. Camille Akbar. Priyesh Bharat Kumar. Stephen Malloy Lathrop. Michaela Marie Serrano Sumavia. Josiah Daniel Nelson. Elijah Ivani Torres. Sirog Hassan. Bia Bokiyong John. Victoria Petrenko. Efrain Sea Flores. Liliana Sanchez. Amber Estela Ayala Herarte. Kaylee Nathaniel Barbre. Mandeli Rialini. Sydney Love Robertson, Alec Silva, Miles Haley, Leilani Tua Mama Franklin, Lucero Diaz Beltran, Christina A. Ladd,
Zaki Bakhtari,
Christopher Clark Reyes, Ethan Kongmeng Her, Evelyn Bredikin, Tanya Singh, Andrew Balsamo, Cameron Lee Hart, Anna Patricia Moro Huizar, Taylor R. Dowdle, Brandon J. Maganda, Daniel R. Pamantuan, Matthew Konar, Miguel Guzman, Sally Siraj, Hector Magana, Julian Enriquez, Kevin Fangan, Isaiah McDowell, Tawab Mohammed Hussein, Dante Lawrence Fanuki, Andrew Nguyen, Christopher Jordan Callow, Kosum Sika Sin, Wenlong Huang, Rue Zhang, Robert Alex McConlog, Diana Licon, Jeffrey Tran, Brian Joseph Lujan, Daniel Godinez Moctezuma, Kingsley Madike, Yadvir Singh, Michelle G. Ambris Quintero, Taylor Miller, Marcos E. Rorella, Nick Carter, Jesse Rodriguez, Ivan Mendoza, Joseph R. Flores, Sean Lewis Wilson, Ian Thomas Cruz, Brian Villatoro, Pravjot Kaur Sartan, Arturo Hermosillo, Gersharanjit Singh, Travis Ruslender, Quinn Robert Rodriguez, Philip Robinson Jr.,
Aaron John Avila,
Krisha Rosal Kagayat, Rosa Isabel Salinas, Maharani Prom, Faisal Aziz, Christopher Albert Seguera, Maimuna Bibi Usman, Matthew Cottle, Raquel Mazlumian,
Abel Garcia,
Gurjeet Raj, Cassie Vang, Rigoberto Bijenas Prado, Chantel Rose Vanderswag, Leah Mulan Clark, Yusef Ababse, Justin Din, Pamela Lomeli Guzman, Frank Peter DeMarco III, Kyle Saley, Arjun S. Randawa, Sabrina Lynn Kelly, Luis Diego Aguilar,
Prabjot Diol,
Ishan Raj Bhatta, Diego Daniel Valenzuela, Brian Curtis, Andres Perez, Amol Goma, Israel Lopez Rubio, Kevin K. Knoll, Brennan Scott Moore, Vincent Luke Tran, Swati Thackerby Lalwani, Kelly Whalen, Manuel Alfredo Rivera. Now presenting Bachelor of Arts, Ethnic Studies, Inez Victoria Ruiz, Soraya N. Wells,
Michael LaShawn III,
Sergio Eduardo Lescano, Erica F. Correa, Ruth T. Facadu, Angelica May Idanan Dorn, Aria Dawn Allender West, Michael David Veers, Kevin Singh, Guadalupe Milagros Cacho, Ni Chiam Chao, Andrea R. Adams, Priscilla Benavides, Mirtha Leticia Pantoja, Jordan Matthew Lee, Star Blessing Loverette James, Jocelyn Jimenez Vargas, Exiana Rendon, Kazua Selena Lord, Dennis Alexis Alvarez, Diana Cassandra Rangel, Alexa Marie Alejandrez, Jerome Nicholas Prudencio, Hector Javier Rodriguez, Amber E. Peralta, Lee Mimura, Andrea Corona, Azalia Michaela Feltz, Jose A. Lara,
Yana Yvette Maya Rivera, Elijah Zion Dotson,
now presenting the Department of Family and Consumer Sciences, Bachelor of Science, Family and Consumer Sciences, Nutrition and Food, Bachelor of Science, Nutrition and Food Bachelor of Science, Family Studies and Human Development Bachelor of Science, Fashion Merchandising and Management Bachelor of Science, Nutrition and Food Dietetics. Paul Michael Salzman, Stephanie Lopez, John George McMartin, Stephanie Alwazani, Diego Duarte, Jay Gress, Jessica Gaitan,
Akamjat Kaur,
Mariana E. Garcia Venegas, Mila Zong, Brendan Alexander Zavala, Christian Fernando Ramirez Hernandez, Kendra A. Smith, Samara Savage, Samantha Janae Capone, Emily Elizabeth Cheatham, Rachel L. Victor, Erin Joanne Whalen, Sienna Roman, Mia Jatani Porsche, Catherine Eve Bonilla, Danielle Garola, Cameron Noor, Hannah Renee Grant, Giselle Escobar, Jacqueline Jasmine Diaz, Maysoon Osman, Kayla A. Levias, Thalia Sanchez Barba, Victoria J. Garcia, Alicia Hamilton, Kyle Mark, Marianne Casas, Alexis Rucker Robinson, Mi Yuen Quinn, Richard Cyril Hernandez, Jacqueline Carlita Tomeo, Shiza Shafiq, Corinne Arlene Parco, Kendall Grace Rotteville, Tiffany Marie Lynch, Barbara Sarah Gonzalez, Odalis Esmeralda Gonzalez Garcia, Kayleen Lisette Menjivar, Emily Ramos, Karina Corelli Tovar, Halima Alahayer, Mai C. Her, Jesse Macias, Nayeli Rodriguez Plasencia, Carrie M. Zerfas, Egshig Togu, Stephanie Fonseca, Carly Patricia Cranford, Aaron Moyanolua Maybell Adeyemi, Lisbeth Sarai Barosio, Samara Z. Alcutt, Jessica McAllister, Sabrina Garcia Reynaud, Noah Alexander Cook, Sophia Romero, Marina Delgadillo, Victoria D. De La Cruz, Svetlana Vasilenko, Jamie Vose, Tan Hu Tran, Pablo Manuel Ross, Stephanie A. Reese, Kristen Morrison, Melissa Marie Damian, Yana Gumko, Carrie A. Lane, Esma Alhaji, Jessica Hamstengel, Safa Abbas, Mackenzie Grace Stoll, Kimberly Nicole Del Carlo, Jesse A. Weldon, Fatima Zardpuhi, Natalie Sidlali Gaspar, Armelia W. Hollins, Erica Bonney, Jonathan Barajas, Kenneth M. Pringle, Selena Vallejos, Christopher Kelly Garber, Monica D. Rodriguez Chavez, Ireland Samantha Sanchez, Ashley Jaylin Soto, Cassandra Camacho, Vanessa E. Avila, Akriti Shah, Sarah Weatherhaga, Taryn Williams, Stephanie Leticia Banuelos Ramirez, Jesse M. Best, Diana Alvarado, Mikhail Christine Olson Calbert, Tyler Portillo, Carolyn Grace Bustani, Endrich E. Sanchez, Marlene Gallardo, Inez Santos Martinez, Nicholas Rendon, Paku Jong, Shira Alexandria Swanson, Bobby Jean Lujan, Monica M. Nino, Julie Ann Salingsang Lumbang, Juliana Mendoza Salinas, Kathleen Solorio, Kaimani Erica Smith, Yahaira Michelle Cruz,
Allison Nicole Omega,
Corina Jocelyn Chavez, Rachel Olivia Seavey, Brenna Alexia Anderson Romo, Johnny Yang, Cao Huang Tui An, Veronica De La Torre, Mai Vu Cheng, Amna Barakat, Angela S. Barriga, Annalie Granados, Tatsue Kudo, Jose Ochoa, Stephen N. Solomon, Lizette Amirani Espinosa, Maria G. Frias Castro, Lizette De Leon Mina, Gabrielle Lokilani Butak Ednila, Miranda Gariba, Sarah Rashid, Janelle Gaines, Haley Marie Hutton, Sumanpreet K. Chauhan, Janet Chang, Olivia Castell, Amanda Clarice Bubelis Ringler, Alexis Marie Williams, Emily Abigail Thompson, Alea Yvette Marie Clark, Catherine Magana,
Christina Yakovchuk,
Matthew Arthur Palomo, Now presenting Bachelor of Science, Gerontology. Maria M. Sanchez. Kimberly Mai.
Brianna Nicole Dinabilo.
Kalia Simone Oakley. Esperanza Cariña Garcia. Ka Julie Jung. Sabina Sheikh.
Jasmine Glear.
Zainab Salim. Fali Sefar. Jennifer Ramirez. Janelle May Madronio Morenan. Kalani Kawili Lazada. Maria Bernadette Salazar Roldan. Elizabeth Avila Nunez. David Harold Jones. Olivia Rodriguez. Madeline Jane Agadon Dubandon. Elisha Marbley. Danielle D. Jugo. Gaoyi Lor. Laura Zong. Ariane Pinar. Somying Siai Wai Hughes. Miguel Victorino. Noel Aimee Jamari. Now presenting Bachelor of Science, Women's Studies. Natalie Baca. Zara Diana Bronstein. Michaela Camille Walton. Alexa Aguilar. Sylvia Zamora Innocent. Jennifer Ashley McLean. Dakota Janine Vieira. Denise Angelica Ruiz. Rachel S. Swerdlow. Raquel Mitchell. Sophia A. Barcenas. Alani Marie Albina Tariga. Now presenting Bachelor of Arts, Liberal Studies. Maya Kaylee Owen. Jaylee Higgins. Isabella Marie Bottini. Jocelyn Adeline Hernandez. Marissa Rios. Victoria Nicole Ramos. Karen Amaya. Jaslyn Quetzal Ramirez. Travis Poteet. Brittany Josephine Rosen. Leilani Howard. Kelly Gee. Alyssa Pearl Duggins. Sabrina Marie Ayman Hijawi. Sydney M. Love. Hunter Logan Anderson. Ernesto Marcelino Bassa. Kenrick Lee. Kimberly Bratton. Caitlin Pamela Snell. Miriam Fakiri. Courtney Nicole Carlson. Ana Beatriz Flores Mauricio, Bridget Villegas, Abigail Grace Navarro, Ariana Lovell Mayorga, Alexis Marie Hunter, Jaden Anthony Diamond, David Wayne Carmichael, Emma Catherine Hickman Olernick, William Tom, Jenna Christine Carufa, Carizanne Giron Bates,
Aubrey Ann Wilson,
Stephanie Rose Martin, Madeline De Herrera, Marie Elizabeth Welch, Tara Janine Bass, Haley A. Cruz, Gabriela Morales, Shiloh Quincy, Elizabeth Lucchese, Kaylee Ann Gray, Melissa Montez Rodriguez, Nidia Fernanda Solazano Castillo, Josepa Tuilela Victoria, Jamie Eileen Sanchez, Julia Lund, Amy Chong, Jocelyn M. Johnson, Maya Danielle Corona, Stephanie Raya, Clarissa Nicole Alvarado, Jacqueline Vaca Mendez, Nancy Villegas, Jessica Renee Cardoza, Sarah Megan Rempel, Paola Azucena Magana Martin, Tayo Oyewole, Tiffany Tram, Tiana Renee Giordano, Natalie Ann Collier, Valentina Siniger, Allie Nicole Kirkner, Haley Davis, Caitlin Jean Hucklebridge, Salvador Villagomez Calderon, Yulia Sungrove, Jason Lee Smith, Carla M. Garote, Iria Rose Carmona, Stephanie Brianna Alonso, Lindsay Claire, Ashley Nicole Lipner, Alexia Nadine Duran, Corinne Christman, Lauren Kate Dressler, Victoria Madison Katz, Ashton Drake Rice, Kalea Lovely Lee, Camry D. Parker, Jasmine Howardine Titus, Natalia Marie Gunter, Ella Haney, Joaquin Guadalupe Campos, Hannah Jo Maxwell, Alexis Adele Alexander, Jacqueline Marie Ariano Dominguez, Angelia Sue Hill, Alexis Noel Perez, Angela Mercedes Obando, Mariana Cardenas, Haley Nicole Chavez, Monique Tasha Ramirez, Madison Christine Blackwell, Lauren Ashley Mugenberg. Laura Giselle Garcia. Jacqueline Silva. Shelby H. Provencio. Megan Martinez. Nellie Ann Duncan. Hannah Wong. Julie Ann Marie Sinidoza Velasan. Fatima Itzel B. Cardoza. Heidi Soto Lozano. Caitlin Haley Cruz. Daria Voronenko. Eddie Gilstrap. Julianne Elizabeth Bain. Caitlin McKenna McGarrity. Catherine Fern Miller Berberick.
Yareli Romero.
Michaela Marie Flyflet. Anna R. Rodriguez. Tracy A. Sterling. Harley Lynn Bingaman. Brooke Cahoon. Alana Nicole Lozada.
Emilia Delgado Romero.
Diana Sidorenko. Hope Andrea Siegfried. Carolina Gonzalez.
Renee Archuleta.
Sabrina Katrina Boudreau. Olivia Josephine Lozano. Sophia M. Anderson. Jade Alicia Wagner. Diana Ozuruga. Kobe DeMello. Alexandria Renee Mata. Isabel Sepede Orso Howe. Hannah Cooper. Now presenting Bachelor of Arts, Psychology.
Tiffany Monet McDonald.
Catherine Linnea Cellini. Kairat Mustafa Abdullah. Jasmine Manzo. Robin Michelle Cherry. Nathan Blackstone. Casey Joe Searles. Isabella Murphy. Jenna Fitzpatrick. Alana Andrews. Andrea Guadalupe Delgadillo Rodriguez. Alexia Hall. Victoria Beatriz Moyo. Leanne Q. Duong. Alexis Caitlin Olson Brooks. Aaron Severson. Abigail Marie Adam. Aubrey Lynn Owen. Elizabeth Brooke Robb. Rhonda Marie Thorne. Miguel Garcia Jr. Bianca Iris Gonzalez. Ethelene Sandoval. Jun Oh. Ethan Phipps. Rebecca A. Williams. Alyssa Jaylene Tran. Carolina Navarro. Salma Prasad. Madeline Seychal Mendoza. Destiny Leon Tarver. Angela Fagan. Rosa Emilia Alamo Ramos. Isabel O'Neill, Bayan Bulan,
Tammy Panos.
Arishma Swastika Sharma, Yorsi Nare Castro Salgado, Graham Johnson, Jody Claire Fields, Jamia Gascon, Carly Porter, Rose Marie Vu, Faith Benson Broyles, Itzel Gonzalez, Julie Fingsey, Kaylee Cobb,
Jessica Jasmine Fonseca.
Jasmine Rojas, Axel Perez,
Geraldine Chavira.
Roxana Jeanette Ramos,
Diana Cruz.
Shelley Boyer, Daniel Garabay, Kathleen Saldana, Ling Thao, Sheila Abigail Hernandez, Jasmine Alejandra Gomez, Iris Mari Tolentino Bautista, Jeffrey Raylene Shiloh, Angelica Faye Berger, Jessica Lynn Hamill, Alina Samantha Ramirez, Rana Karaja, Zara Khalil Ismail, Elidia Farfan Tapia, Brianna J. Banks, Caleb Jonathan Calamardi, Sophia Marie Caraballo, Janelle Huerta Rodriguez, Lubov Yurkiv, Savannah Sophia Lowengrip, Casey Kishnev, Ariana S. Perry, Natalie Arabel Silva, Jill Albano, Dustin Hayden Liu, Elizabeth Eileen Bori, Alexandria Kiara Clinkscales, Ethan Serrano, Danielle Arreola, Adriana Moran, Florencia Beatriz Hernandez, Carrie Jones, Riley Ventura, Kenneth Ray Nguyen, Michaela A. Carrillo, Iris Arlette Perez, David Morales, Hayden Jacob Youngling, Hannah Elsbeth Leva, Kia Hopkins, Taya Lee Brooks, Unique Sheree Walker, Waukesha Wilkerson, Elena S. Young, Noelle Marie Bagans, Samantha Karen Brito, Alondra Garcia Perez, Sienna V. Hamilton, Elisea Montoya, Elizabeth Marie Aloisa, Damaris Torres, Kevin Lee, Faith Evelyn Seychow, Vincent P. Tamiolo, Nia Casey, Ava Verduzco, Anfisa Pashata, Sinan J. Rivera, Sabine Marie Meza, Victoria Marie Farmer, Montserrat Garcia, Desiree Fernandez, Jeremy Casaba, Sonia Luisiana Martinez, Donna Jane Walton, Alfredo Leon, Gabriela Surridge, Andrea Bermudez, Antonia Gonzalez, Allison Nicole Aballera, Shayu Chung, Jasmine Thuong V. Yuang, Armand Shigetaka Borzotra, Samuel Louis David Aguirre, Christina Canseco, Holly Zuzula, Miriam Montserrat Ruiz Carrillo, Jenilyn Ma O. Denau, Dominic James Leffler, Catarina Elise Montante, Thomas William Herman, Rachel Elena Hernandez, Jennifer Vita Trachuk, Alyssa Rose Gonzalez, Brianna K. Graziano, Lauren Trinity Foster, Natalia Krzyzanowska, Elizabeth J. Wazinski, Gianna Martinez, Razvan C. Popescu, Kenny Sharon Meza, Giovanni Gonzalez, Deja Muldrew, Samantha Warden, Zenbel Lee, Jordan Harry Ota, Elizabeth Petra Shoshana, Sydney Burleson, Manvir Gill, Angel Nieto Espejel, Raquel Christine Ping, Ryan Jeffrey Galbraith, Mikey Nyan Pham, Umar Salim, Thalia Selena Williams, Denise Danica Dempsey, Rebecca Sheets, Angela Annette Braden, Tiffany Sharon Nicole Thomas, Myra L. Guzman, Dariana Mercedes Song, Kaylin Noel Hattersley, Emma Therese Tuthill, Skylar Love Rodriguez, Lauren Johnson, Vanessa Corredia, Gabriela Gaspar,
Alex Chan.
Emily Chu. Ariel Uthovar. Tyler McCoy. Tristan L. Clark. Clinton Charles Hunt. Admir Balich. Yelena Egan. Stephanie Hannah Lovered. Nabumasa Masubuchi. Luis Gonzalez. Jocelyn Maribel Hernandez. Julia Rita Youssef. Rebecca Mochang. Arturo Villafana. Valeria Gutierrez. Eileen Suzette Dominguez de Alba. Alexis Kelia Clappen. Jalen Swanigan. Taylor Jacob Snell. Alexi Marie Henry. Damari Polanese. Alexis Nicole Eccles. Evelyn Martinez. Sandra Gonzalez Rojas. Christian Jerome Carino. Brett Yamashiro. Jillian Racy. Jacob Castro Wico. Brittany Nicole Meyer. Ashley Rose Gargello. Nicholas William Schumann. Carissa Marie Asuncion Castoreras. Sol Lee Kim. Victoria Renee Maldonado. Celia Borahina Campos. Renee Desiree Hudson. India Harvey. Anthony Vincent Aguilar. Angelina Marie Balderas. Emily Rodriguez. Keahi Grace Fearing. Adrian Denise Ortiz. Francisca Brito Alanis. Ajit Singh Reiki. Gerline Garawal. Victoria Sierra. Lorena Torres Carrasco. Melissa De Jesus Alvarez. Gina Lee Freitas. Carson Haley Gould. Kyle Brandon Sentkowski. Shawnee Carey. Sade Marie Butler. Abby Evans. Ashley Tupin. Sydney Ray Munns. Bhavna Sharma. Jorge Miguel Ceballos. Kendra Gale Whiting. Connie Velasquez. Nathaniel Anthony Alaman. Alicia Danielle Woosley. Brendan Michael Evans. Yasmin Montano. Selena Ariana Solis. Parker Jaron Thomas Wright. Deyanira Esmeralda Quaresma. Vanessa Gomez. Allison June Nani. Lauren Blakes. Carice Deshay Nicole Robinson. Brittany N. Hazlett. Nicholas Lawrence Fong. Jessica Turner. Amelia R. Shawley. Judith Guadalupe Alvarez Zamora. Sunai M. Mendoza. Ashley Kaiser. Robert Daniel Oki. Danielle Lee Rock. Jasmine Duran. Constance Vasquez. Wakale Dare Casas. Melanie Essence Eaton. Alma Elizabeth Rojas Hernandez. Yanitza Oriana. Theodric Elias Aguilar. Maria Nelofar Zare. Palvinder Singh Nijar. Francisco de Jesus Villalpando. Melissa Marie Alfaro. Victoriana Brooks. Erica Taylor Stave. Kimberly Ann Lambden. Elisa Jean Thomas. Dania Lizette Vasquez Chacon. Justin T. Galerato. Jordan K. Smith. Samantha de los Santos. Zubaida Zia Zayed. Ryan Mina Varju. Valeria Adriana Miranda. Micah Caleb Burt. Isabel Lambert. Lindsay McKenna Faricius. Alyssa M. Heeb. Paulina Ramirez. Mai Lu Zhang. Ramandeep Kaur. Alicia Lynn Tagari. Sangeeta Sami. Martha Sophia Ramirez. Vanessa Judith Martinez. Gabriela Rodriguez Ruiz. Nicole Torres. Adair Shannon. Giancarlo Bognat. Diana Akesh. Samira Yang. Aditya Kaushal. Ali Christina Dillman. Maribel Adriana Donya. Kendall L. Hadfield. Andrew Tran. Angela Umpak. Justin Anthony Umeda. Chloe Adeline Danielson. Jennifer Marie Galvin. Melinda Marie Martinez Harma. Leslie Rosario Sanchez. Michaela Guerrero. Ronnie Ann Kaur Purewall. Jenna Page Sweeten. Cassidy Josephine Johnson. Sonia Estrellita Garcia. Stephanie Ingrid von Ebba. Sheena Corona. Andrea Romero. Vivian Gabriela Garcia. Celine Vanessa Telania Avelino. Lauren Rose Bailey. Victoria Terzi. Candace Elaine Bankson, Claire Marie Goyer, Shayna LaShawn Thomas, Jean Mason Lovett, Baheshta Azdak, Elizabeth Rueda, Yesenia Esmeralda Mora, Polly Sunsa, Ibarra Isabella Demerol, Deepa Emily Pius Milnor, Patrick Christian Sanjorzen, Rosie Yanet Juarez, Jacqueline Elias Catano, Madison Loya, Kenneth Nugal Siatan, Tevin Ho, Linnea Yokoi, Cynthia L. Rivera, Litzy Rosas, Maria Fernanda Hernandez, Savannah Monique Cortez, Tanya Cecilia Tanoco Zaranwa, James Patrick O'Connell, Alyssa Nobrega,
Jessica Marie Cobian, sorry.
Yeselin Ramirez, Khadija Nasser, Anissa Maharin Saeed, Quan Shi Zhang, Kyle T. Wise, Aaron Anthony Camara, Shelby Renee Ritchie, Cielo Nube Gomez, Nicholas William James, Stephanie Christine Day, Emmanuel Martinez Preciado, Jana Polischuk, McKenna Kyrie Gilbert, Estela Elizabeth Barrera, Yelitza Andrade, Taylor Jameson, Juliana Theodora Christensen, Rochelle Keys, Brittany Michelle Muscat, Natalie R. Palomo, Stephanie Palomar, Ariana Neely,
Marissa Vorick,
Mary Sample Matos, Tessa Ann Bies, Sabrina Fiemeister,
Shirley Coley,
Adamari Zumudio, Alyssa Guzman, Melissa Solorzano, Angie M. Hernandez Garcia, Catherine Stephanie Alvarenga, Ina Skliaruk, Angelina Maznik, Gacharia Mora Gaska, Jasmine Tanoco, Marley F. Schott, Kaylee Amber Jane Waters, Alexandra Shirley Cook, Victoria de Vivar Castillon, Mina Aljabori, Caitlin Joe Silva, Genevieve Taylor Ortega Alves, John Stanfield Hazuri, Jacqueline Rodriguez Cicchini, Brendan Gregory Millward, Elizabeth Flores, Ivy L. Jones, Amy Marie Burton, Hardeep Singh, Itzel Veronica Torres, Maria R. Garcia, Evangelina Sierra Rios, Aiden Rafael Santos, Michael Emilio Falstich, Matthew James Lord, Hira Shimozaki, Merikor Duwaso Sumagan, Simin Hedayati, Emily D. Rasmussen, Sofia Zamora Delgado, Lauren Alyssa Boitano, Shannon Field, May Adler, Luz Sagrario Valenzuela Puentes, Yareli Zuniga,
Sonia Ray Menchaca.
Miguel Angel Sanchez Carrillo, Sierra Elizabeth Lambert, Jasmine Long, Ricky Laurel Macklin, Milana Matsuka, Jacqueline Marie Galavan, Heather M. Waddle, Mariah Moreno, Kayla L. Jaimes, Karen Jimenez, Anu Bashra, Gavin Kalal, Darcy Pierce, Xavier Kimani LeBlanc, Sandy Ramirez, Jamie Gellerman, Trisha Thao, Maria R. Rangel, Anthony Paul Dykes, Amanda Lauren Kent, Rachel Shagner, Wason Walden UN, Kayla Arlene Molina Pereira, Rachel Ann Steinke, Jasmine Aying Lepeñas, Caitlin Lee Hokinson, Houston Paredes, Josiah Tamayo,
Liam Christopher Cobbs.
Richard Tommy Sims, Krish Narayan, Nayeli Chavez, Chandra Denise Williams, Brooke Connolly, Edgar Vega, Chevelle Unique Lee,
I would like to invite California State University trustee Julia Lopez to present the candidates for the conferral of the degrees.
Congratulations, graduates. What a night, and congratulations to all the family. President Nelson, will you join me at the podium, please? President Nelson, on behalf of the College of Social Sciences and Interdisciplinary Studies, it is my privilege to present these students who are assembled before you as candidates for the degrees under the requirements prescribed by the trustees of the California State University. These candidates are recognized by the faculty for their academic accomplishments and are recommended to receive their appropriate degrees. Will May O. Lee, recipient of an honorary doctorate of humane letters, please stand and remain standing until the degrees are conferred. Will the candidates for master's degrees please rise and remain standing until the degrees are conferred? Will the candidates for the bachelor's degrees please rise and remain standing until the degrees are conferred?
Candidates, you have heard the recommendation of the trustee on behalf of the Dean of the College of Social Science and Interdisciplinary Studies. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I do hereby confer upon each of you who has satisfied the requirements the appropriate doctorate, master's, and bachelor's degrees with all of the honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. You just graduated. You may no longer be students, but you're now and always Hornets. Please be seated. Graduation ceremonies are filled with traditions. We wear ancient robes that were meant to keep scholars warm in cold, damp stone buildings. We march in following a mace of all things, as if we were going into battle. We wear funny hats that you have made much more fun with the glitter, the crowns, the decorations today. But actually, these traditions matter. They mean something. An education is sacred. In your life, you may lose your friends. You may lose a fortune that you have earned. You may lose lots of things. But you will never lose your education. No one can take it from you. You earned it. And you will never not be a Hornet. So we have one last tradition. Moving the tassel from, not yet. Moving the tassel from the right to the left side. Why do we move the tassel from the right to the left side? Because your heart is on the left side. And when you move that tassel, you are putting Sac State in your heart forever. So now, please move the tassel from the right to the left side. I wish to thank all of the members of the Platform Party who are here today, giving of their time, and the faculty who came out. I also want to wish the best and thank the staff who gave up their Saturday to make this happen for you. Graduates, it is now time to take one last loving walk with your faculty as you go out to face and meet the world. Please remain in place until the Platform Party has exited the platform. Then go outside, follow the faculty, meet with your families, celebrate this day, celebrate being alumni of Sacramento State. Again, congratulations, Hornets. Thank you for being part of the Hornet family. And as always, singers up!
Time, right?